Hello friends, my name is Dr. Bharath Chandra. Videos are meant for the benefit of society. Today's topic, very important. Maybe all the channel members, Dr. Bharath Chandra graduates are very concerned about it, and the topic is IT company stocks full dull, what to do now. The last 2 months, Nifty 50 index has appreciated by 12%. However, one of the sectors which has underperformed the overall index is IT, and that is information technology. Although stocks of other sectors have appreciated by 15 to 30% in the last 2 months, IT stocks continue to trade flat. Now, top IT stocks performance. Nifty 50 index change in 2 months 12% up and change in 4 months 2% up. Nifty IT index change in 2 months 3% up and change in 4 months minus 11%. TCS change in 2 months minus 1, change in 4 months minus 10. Infosys change in 2 months 6, change in 4 months minus 3. HCL Technologies minus 2, minus 14. Wipro major damage minus 1, minus 23. Tech Mahindra plus 9 in 2 months and minus 18 in 4 months. L&T Infotech plus 15 in 2 months. Change percentage in 4 months is minus 9%. Reasons for underperformance of IT stocks. Number 1, lower than expected quarterly results. The April-June 2022 quarterly results for most companies were below analyst expectations. I repeat, below analyst expectation. The results are okay in the layman term, but the analysts were expecting more than what it is now. The revenue and profit growth were slightly impacted by the slowdown in the US and European economy. The slowdown in revenue and profit is expected to continue in the coming quarters too. For example, profit margin of top IT companies, TCS profit margin April-June 2021 was 25.5, same corresponding period this year 23.1, there is a reduction. HCL Tech 19.6 versus 17%, Infosys 23.7 versus 20%, and Wipro profit margin percentage April-June 2021 19%, profit margin percentage April-June 2022 15%. Second reason, negative impact of US recession. US economy has already had 2 consecutive quarters of negative GDP growth in January, March and April-June 2022 quarters. So technically the US economy is in recession. Usually, since business is dull during recession, companies spend less money on new IT projects and therefore lower business on IT companies. Third reason, reduction in profit margin for IT companies. Due to the high attrition rates for IT sector, companies have been forced to increase salaries and benefits to employees to retain them. Attrition rate for TCS was around 20%, Infosys was 28%. The operating profit margin for Infosys and TCS has fallen to a decade low, and hence the increasing cost will have a negative impact on the companies in the short term. Now, attrition rate in top IT companies. TCS attrition percentage January-March 2022 17.4, attrition percentage April-June 2022, and that is after 3 months 19.7. If you don't know what is attrition, the number of people who join is 100, 17.4 is attrition. That means out of 100 people who joined, 17.4% of the people left the company for reasons well known to them. HCL Tech 21.9 versus 23.8%, Infosys 27.7% versus 28.4%, and Wipro attrition percentage January-March 2022 23.8, and attrition percentage April-June 2022 23.3%. Wipro and TCS have recently delayed their bonus payment to certain level of employees in order to prevent its profit margin from falling further. However, due to this attrition, there could be further dissatisfaction among the employees. However, all these factors will only have a negative impact on IT stocks in a short term, maybe 3 to 6 months to 12 months. But if you're a long-term investor holding any fundamentally strong IT company, then you will still earn good returns over a period of 5, 10, 20 years. In fact, my opinion is this is the right time to continue SCP in IT stocks, and if you have extra money, this is a time to invest lump sum also in IT stocks, because it looks as though they are held down by a rubber band, and suddenly with some reason or the other 6 months later or 9 months later it could go for a very big upward correction, and that is the time you start realizing that I didn't buy these IT stocks when they were sufficiently low. Finally, at the end of the video, we are asking you a question: have you included any IT company stock in your long-term portfolio? Yes or no? If you are not the member of Stock Market Academy channel, this is the time to subscribe. Press the bell icon, send this video to all your friends. Video is good, press the like button. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. All the best.